Okay.
Got 17 here. I've got 17 here.
Okay.
Our windows are closed.
My window's coming closed. You're good.
And heels to the floor.
Let them know that we're taking off.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa's departing 17, Redstone. And instruments are in the green. We got up to 55 really quick. Tap the brakes. Yeah, that wind did change.
Yep.
Quite suddenly.
Yep. Told you. I warned you. Don't worry, it's manageable. It's just going to be sporty. We may not do touch and goes if the winds are like this.
Okay.
But we'll at least do stalls.
Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna start our turn.
Okay.
Crosswind turn.
Take the call.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa is crosswind for 17, Redstone.
Yeah, so I always like to make my calls when we're turning, because we're just a bigger object that can be seen.
Okay. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa is downwind 17, departing to the north, Redstone.
Yeah, so I always find calling when we are turning is always better for me, because then it's like, hey, this is where I am, compared to like, if you say I'm on downwind, well, 7,300 foot runway, that's a long downwind, right?
Yes.
Versus, hey, I'm turning downwind from crosswind, so there's only one place I could be, right?
Yes.
Versus turning downwind to base. So, just a minor quirk, but consideration.
Okay. And decided to go tits up, huh? There we go.
I'm sorry, my fame just has that effect on these devices. They're like, man, I'm in front of a stall. We can't do our jobs right now in these conditions. And we can keep climbing to 2200.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel how that wind's pushing us around?
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna turn a little bit. And let's call Huntsville.
Do a final call from Redstone Force.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa is departing the airspace to the northeast, Redstone.
Yeah, always make sure just so that if anybody's coming in, they can hear you.
Okay. Like everybody has their...
Yeah, everybody has their two, what is it? Everybody, no, you go back, you won't. You know, everybody has, you know, just like an ass, everybody has their ass,
Yeah.
asshole. So everybody has their opinion.
Skyhawk 57 Delta, so your radar contact about 6 miles northeast of Decatur Airport, make straight in runway 18 left.
Yeah, so 11 low, don't get into that airspace. Push that nose. Hold him.
Nasia 36, contact Memphis Center, 120.8, good day.
Huntsville approach, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa, 2,300 feet off of Redstone.
Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa, Huntsville approach, squawk 0162.
0162, 1 Charlie Papa.
Speed air 4909, turn right heading 250 vectors for traffic in the climb.
Okay, now we can continue to 3,500.
Skyhawk 1 Charlie Papa, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Redstone Airfield, say request.
VFR to the northeast practice area at 3,500.
Skyhawk 1 Charlie Papa, roger, maintain VFR northeast practice area, show you leaving 2,400 now.
Roger that, continue on.
Speed air 4236, this will maintain 4,000.
See how we're being pushed to the right a lot?
Yep.
kind of crab us, like, keep us a heading of 350.
350.
Yep, because we're being pushed from the left. So this is us crabbing into the wind. So like you see how we're not crabbing as much to the right anymore? Oh, I mean we're not drifting to the right as much?
Hey, Huntsville 5917.
That's because we're having to crab this far, this much out. That's how ridiculous it was.
On center handoff now, trying to get you a little bit higher. Stand by.
No, I think on the ones with the glass.
5917.
The one with the glass, it was showing almost 20 degrees crab.
Oh my.
Yep. You'll really see it once we level off, but it's sporty. I know not the company sporty, it's like actual.
Meter 4909, leaving
Man, it is warm.
8,000, you're clear direct Big
We are not climbing for anything.
Yep.
Fremont 5917, contact Memphis Center 128.15. Good day.
2815, have a good shift. Thanks for the help.
You too. Speeder 4909, and just verify clear direct Bigby, and you can contact Memphis Center 120.8.
Nose over.
Speeder 42.
Yeah, you can keep us at 22, 23.
Uh-huh.
You can keep us at 22, 2300 RPM.
Okay.
Yeah, so look at that road that's by the Toyota, right? Look how much we're crabbing just to fly parallel to it.
For 539er, roger, radar service terminated, squawk goes forward, frequency change approved. Good day.
And then make sure you knock out your climbing cruise.
Speeder 4236, on 4 2 o'clock, 1 drum along.
Negative 8.
We're en route climb. We're
Taking
cruised.
steps on
Power
somebody,
set.
Speeder 4236,
Elevators trim.
2 o'clock and 1 drum
Mixture
along.
is full rich.
Yeah, make sure you're doing that as you're climbing, right? It's an en route climb, right?
Okay.
Speeder 4236, did you have the field in sight? Speeder 4236, thank you for that. Clear visual approach, runway 18 right, contact
And
tower
what's your altitude? See how you're
127.6
climbing?
today. And somebody was calling having the ATIS, was that?
758 Echo Juliet, checking in at 4,000. I'm negative 8. I need to probably go off frequency to get it.
Number 758 Echo Juliet, roger, you can go off frequency for the ATIS, just report back up. You can expect visual approach 18 left.
18 left, and it said something about FBO, something closed, or was it the ramp?
Number 8 Echo Juliet, it's just a portion of the ramp there at the FBO, they're resurfacing.
Okay, well, we're expecting 18 left, and we'll go pick up the 8 Echo Juliet.
Yeah, so you see how much crabbing we're having to do?
Yeah.
This is good flying now. When you're ready, let's do some clearing tones. 1 to the left and then 1 to the right.
Okay, clearing turns to the left. Our lights are all on. And I don't see anything. And we're going to clear to the left. About 90 degrees.
Yep, watch altitude.
Speeder 4909, just verify over to Memphis Center 120.8.
I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
I do not see anything.
758 Echo
Yeah, we'll go
Juliet, information
back to
echo
north.
for runway 18 left at Huntsville.
Number 758 Echo Juliet, roger that. You can expect the visual. And just a little information, we are curious, what is the name of your Chihuahua on board?
It's Tulsa, and she's 3.5 pounds, and she's in her crate on the back seat. 38 states, she's got 1,000 hours IMC.
Very nice, very nice. Tell Trevor we said hello from Huntsville.
All right.
Hold her up up in the plane, and you can see her when it gets close to the tower all over the flight.
That's funny.
Roger.
Okay, so we've done our clearing turns.
Yep. So what we'll do is, now we'll, just so that it's easier for you,
Okay.
we'll stick to magnetic heading, allowing us to drift a little bit.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll just make sure we don't get too close to Fayetteville or Huntsville exact, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny. So make sure you're level, nice and straight, and then you can get into slow flight clean.
Okay. Let's bring it
Huntsville,
back.
Maxi 120, 12,300, descended 11,000.
And we are
Request
trimmed.
only 36 left if available, please.
Moxie 120, Huntsville approach, Huntsville altimeter is 298, and unable
looks like we're
runway
trimmed
36 left.
for
You can
about,
expect approach to 18 left or right, your choice.
92, 95, 96 knots.
18 right is copy, we'll accept Maxi 120. We're right now heading 345.
Moxie 120, roger that. You can expect vectors and lower in about
All right, we'll bring it
10
back
miles
to
in
2,000 to arrest the climb.
Maxi 120 right.
Are you in slow flight?
No, not yet. I'm just
Okay.
trying to get the get
Okay.
everything trimmed out.
I was about to say, because we climbed 100, over 100
Number
feet.
8, Echo Juliet, turn right, heading 215, intercept the localizer, and descend maintain 3,000.
215, intercept the local riser, and 3,758 Echo Juliet.
And Maxi 120
Okay, so
out.
now
We're
closer to 5.
right, we're good.
Bring us up to, you said
Moxie
2,200?
120, you can
Huh?
expect
Is
that.
it 2,200 for the RPM?
For slow flight?
No, for just for to level, for level flight.
22 was what we were originally shooting for.
Okay, so now we'll do slow flight clean.
Okay.
So we will pull the power back, about 16. We're gonna pitch. This will be on the back side, so we have to add some throttle to climb.
Okay.
Moxie 120, turn left heading.
See how you're drifting a little bit to the left?
Maintain 6,000.
Left heading 340.
Yes.
descend
No.
6,000, Maxi
Your heading
120.
indicator?
Okay.
Need a little bit more right throttle. And you can go a little bit slower, just pitch that nose a little
Yep.
bit more up.
More to the right. 5. And we're gonna pitch for 62, you said?
Yep. Just power back just a tad, just so that we don't keep this climb. It's going
Permit
slow.
492,
It's going to
Huntsville,
settle, but
altimeter 298.
there you go.
Hey, there we have slow flight established.
Okay.
Configuration.
When you're ready, let's do a power on stall. So what you
On
before you
stall?
do it, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna pull the power back.
Do you pull power back and the power on?
No. We're gonna pitch for 55.
Okay.
When we get to 55, then we're gonna full throttle
Yeah.
and pull the nose back.
Yeah, remember power on, right? So we want to maintain this and then just pitch.
Okay.
Okay. When you're ready.
Okay, so we'll pitch for 55.
And while you're pitching up, what do you have to also increase on the rudders?
We have to get that right rudder pressure.
There you go. Those 55.
And
And as you add power, what do you need to push more on?
right rudder.
There you go. And then just keep that pitch. Yep. And then just keep pitching up. Don't let the nose drop. You want to see that
Number
nose
8,
speed.
Echo Juliet, actually just fly heading 200 and advise me to
Yeah,
field.
there
There we go.
Okay, 200
relax
on
back
the field
pressure.
side. We'll let you know. 758 Echo Juliet.
Okay, continue climbing. So you want to start, yeah, so once you hit VY, you want to make sure you start climbing again, right?
Okay.
Because it's mimicking as if you're low, you don't want to descend, right? You want to re-establish the climb, right?
Okay. Well, question.
Okay, first level us off at 3,600,
Okay.
just so that you don't have to focus on slow flight.
Okay. So we climbed.
Yep.
So you don't. Okay. I guess that doesn't matter.
Are you talking about when we go full power?
Yeah.
No, that's acceptable because it's mimicking a takeoff stall,
Okay.
right? But what I'm saying is once you stall, you don't want to keep the descent going because it's mimic. If you're in real life, you're going to hit the ground.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all you have to do is push the nose down, then start recovering it to hit 67.
Okay.
Did you see when we broke, we kind of skidded?
No.
Like okay, so when we broke, you want keeping that right rudder in, so it kind of did this, and then you recovered it. Just watch that right rudder. That's the main.
Okay, let me get you to do one, and I'll keep my feet on the rudder pedals because obviously I'm missing something.
Yeah. So watch the rudder pedals, but then more importantly, watch the heading because I'm going to do a 360. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into slow flight. I'm just going to go straight. Okay.
Okay.
So what altitude would you say we're at right now?
We're at 3,650.
Okay, so we'll call it Dale. So watch that heading, right?
Okay. 55. 60. 55.
Nose to brake, push the nose down, just below the horizon.
Okay.
Gain speed to VY.
Okay.
See how you feel how my rudder, and you see it's not a lot of right rudder, right?
Yes.
I'm going to level over 3,800. But you see how I'm always kind of like this dancing?
Yes.
And what did that do? It keeps me on that. Does that make more sense now?
Okay. Okay. So I'm focusing on the ball.
No, not the ball.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm
000, expect visual approach 18
that's what I'm doing.
Because the ball will move correspondingly just because of how the aircraft is shifting.
Okay.
But if you, I'm going to get as low just so that we don't get hit this cloud.
About a 15 mile final going pretty slow. Clear direct.
I'm also going to give us a right tone so we can avoid fade fill.
6,000, Mike.
But does that make sense now though? Like how when I say like watch your right rudder, I'm not holding it, I'm more like tapping it almost. Just trying to get the finesse in, right? And you can see like what I just did is what I want you to do is just power down to 15 once we hit 55 full power, but then pitch up to hold altitude. That's really all I'm asking so that we can get the reps in, but that's all you really need to do.
Okay.
Okay, 3 kilo rut.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Just keep it within 4 miles of Rocky VOR. Yeah.
Okay. If you want control soon.
Just verify that within 4 miles on the west side, keep you off the final turn. So.
Roger that, 4 miles to the west of the VOR. Can't do 13 kilo.
Red Echo Juliet Airport.
4 miles to the west of Rocket VOR?
I think we're starting to see it's kind of hazy.
Red Echo Juliet, roger. Join the localizer runway 18 left, and then the report to
Let's see anything here.
18 left, localizer 75 Echo Juliet. Wait for the
back
vehicle
up.
to move here.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm going to give it back. Okay, you have control?
Okay, I have the controls.
But does that make sense though what I mean by the rudders now?
Yes.
Just dance to keep it on that heading. By the way, I'm going this way so that because the wind's pushing us that way. That's why I'm going this way, but when we start, we'll go a little bit more. Actually, you can tell me west now. We'll go west. So for these, you don't have to go into slow flight clean. You can just power back to 15, keep the nose up so we maintain altitude.
Okay.
And then once we hit 55, full power.
Okay.
That's how I do this, so you get the repetition in. When you're ready.
Okay, so we'll power back to 15.
And Mike, direct, we have
pitch
a
up
visual.
to maintain altitude.
36 Mike, roger, turn right direct Bisbee.
And then
Mike.
the higher you pitch, the faster that goes. So if it's going too fast for you, just lower that nose. That's going to help you like control, because you want it to be a controlled entry into a stall.
Okay.
You don't want to just stall it outright because that's easy to do. You want it to be controlled to show you still have control of it. And then just dance on those rudders.
We're at 60.
Yep, almost. There we go. Full power, right rudder. There you go. Keep pitching that nose up.
Octane 120, descend to maintain 4,000.
A little bit too much.
4,000 miles to 120.
Sure, 2 Bravo Charlie, contact Memphis Center 120.8.
Was that it or no?
Not quite.
Okay.
But
120.8.
you can level off, yeah. Every movement, just level off at the earliest you can.
Runway 18.
So I don't have to talk to you with that thing going.
Juliet, quick visual approach runway 18 left, contact tower 127.6.
Okay, so we'll level off.
Yeah, so you did do what I want you to do in terms of in real life. If you hear the stall and feel the buffeting, you push the nose down. Just hold it up. You don't need to go very high on the angle, like you got 10, 20.
Okay.
Just keep it at 20, that speed will slow down.
Okay.
What you want to be checking, level as also, we don't keep climbing. What you want to be checking is just that this airspeed indicator keeps going down past 40.
Clear 6 Mike,
Okay.
just gonna maintain
Does that make
5,000.
sense?
Yes.
3,600, you can do that again?
Down to
Okay.
5,000,
So
Mike,
we'll
Mike.
bring it back to 15.
Okay.
And we'll pitch.
Yep, so then as you start pitching, start thinking about that rudder, right? May not need it quite yet. And then just...
Foxy 120, turn right, heading 360.
Heading 360,
But
Mike.
keep that back. You see how that nose is wanting to come down? Unless you're adjusting for sure. But yep, just keep that pressure right there. Keep those pedals a little bit too much because we're drifting a little bit too much to the right. There you go. Okay, keep that back pressure. Keep that back pressure. There you go. Those 55, full power. Right rudder. You feel that tone to the left?
Yes.
Pitch up. Just to the top of that. There you go. Hold it right there. A little bit more pitch up. Just above it then. There you go, just hold it right there. Just hold it right there. Keep pitching. Don't let that nose drop. That's why we're gaining speed. There you go. Keep it. Keep it. Right there. Keep it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There we go.
There we go. Relax.
Just below the horizon. Start pitching up.
And approach, clear 56.
There you go. So you see how you're gaining. You break that stall, you start gaining that speed, and then you can pitch full VY. You can level off at the earliest convenience.
Okay.
Clear 6 Mike, go ahead.
Makes sense still?
Yes.
A lot better?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need to do that till actually.
Well, I should ask you. What's going on there?
Yeah. No, you did a lot better.
Okay.
I just need to do 210 or less.
Do you see, now when I asked you, you see that drift when you added that full power, right?
Yes, I saw that.
You can see that
Yes.
that left toning tendency kicking in. Just remember, as you start adding that power, just kick. As you start adding it, you're adding some right rudder.
Okay.
That will cover that. That will cancel each other out.
Okay.
We can do one more in this direction.
Okay.
We can probably do two more.
Are these clouds going to be an issue?
Nope.
Okay.
So, level off. The reason that these clouds aren't an issue is because I can see through them. Maybe not that one, but
Okay.
like you see that tick one up ahead.
Yes.
That would be one where I won't be comfortable.
Okay.
So like if I can see through the cloud and see what's on the other side, it's fine. But we're also going to an area where a little less clouds are.
Okay.
So you can, when you're ready, if you want, you can descend down to 3,500.
Alright.
Just because you see how much we climb in there. That's normal. It's a takeoff stall.
120,
Yes.
continue right turn, heading 160.
Heading 160 and now maintaining 4,000.
Foxy 120, heading 160, quick visual approach runway 18 right.
160, clear visual, Mike. Alright.
Hawk 236, until departure radar contact, turn right direct meridian, climb and maintain 10,000.
So then, there you go. When you're ready.
Boom.
Foxy 120,
Alright, let's bring the power back to
will be a
15.
mile and a half heading to your left on final
And then
18
just
left,
dance on
10
those
knots,
rudders like what
contact
you've been doing.
Okay.
Will follow the traffic contact, Mike 120.
Foxy 120 negative, that traffic's for the parallel, you're for 18 right.
Okay, we're 18 right, and it's going to be parallel 18 left. We'll be looking for that traffic, Roger.
Amateurs.
Mike, turn left heading 250.
That amateur pilot, even though he's a jet.
250 down 3,000, Mike.
Alright.
Nope, not quite.
No?
No, that's not. You'll know. So like, it has to be below 40 to really get that stall because 40 is all stall. Well, 48. But just keep that nose up.
Maintain 4,000 quick direct hot.
Keep that nose right there.
4,000 direct.
Don't start that out. Oh yeah, now.
Number 20 Alpha.
Okay, now. Right throttle.
Charlie Oscar Tango India.
Pitch.
November. That'll
There you
be
go.
intermediate things for Lima.
You're just hitting some turbulent there. That's why I'm doing that.
Direct hot 2 Alpha.
There you go.
36 contact Memphis Center 120.8.
And then once you get below, start recovering.
Okay.
So once you level off, I'll explain. All a takeoff stall recovery is lowering the angle of attack. It's not like a power on where you have, or power off where you have to go below the horizon a lot.
Okay.
This one you just need to lower the angle of attack.
Okay.
You reduce the critical angle, then you can continue to climb. So it's like a that. It's not a whoop like that.
Okay.
Okay. Told me 090 to the right.
Kilo, are you
090?
We'll do one more. We'll do one more.
Okay.
3 kilo, change advisor frequency is approved, and just return this frequency on the go, maintain good line.
Roger that. Frequency approved. We'll turn this frequency on the go. 13 kilo.
But remember, it's not a big like push down like a power off stall. It's a very subtle release pressure point down. Once you see your nose going below the horizon, that's when you can start recovering.
Redstone Army Airfield is 10 o'clock and 10 miles. Huntsville International is 11 o'clock and 4 miles. Report Huntsville in sight.
And we see both in Huntsville in sight for 6 Mike.
Your 6 Mike, roger, clear visual approach, runway 18 left, contact tower 127.6.
Clear 18 left to 1276, Mike, thanks for the help today.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Okay. We're gonna back to 15.
Yep.
Pitch
It should maintain altitude.
altitude.
Yep. And I like to say that because like that's the intent of this, right? You're pitching to hold altitude as best you can.
Okay. Climbing a bit much there.
Yeah. Remember, it's supposed to be a slow. It's not like a pitch immediate. A casual pitch as you slow down. Because the slower you go, the more angle of attack you need to hold. So it's like a transition.
Foxtrot's now Colonel, 209 or 8.
60.
Okay.
Pitch 55. That rudder in. Pull back.
There we go.
There we go. Is
Push
that
that nose. Yep. There we go. And boom. See, so we started at 3,500 and we didn't get close to that, to what the ground level will be, right?
Okay.
Because you can level over 3,600.
Right, heading 340.
Because the starting altitude is treated as like the hard deck.
Okay.
So you don't want to go, because it mimics as if you hit the ground, right?
Okay.
That's why we don't want to go below it.
Okay.
You can give me a right turn heading 270 again.
Okay, 270 to the right.
Yep. But does that make sense though, and a little bit
On
comfortable?
the traffic, 3
Okay.
o'clock, 8
Yeah.
miles northbound.
We can hold 3,600 and we'll do a slow flight dirty now.
Okay.
Tag 1 Charlie Papa, did you copy?
No, 1 Charlie Papa did not copy.
Tag 1 Charlie Papa, traffic 5 miles south of your position, northbound, the Skyhawk at 3,500, descending into Fayetteville.
Roger that, watching out for traffic. Sky saying 1 Charlie Papa.
1 Charlie Papa, advise, sending your right turn to the west, I'll call when you can go back to the east.
Got it.
Which heading to the left? 871 Charlie Papa?
Did a right turn.
Oh, he said right.
Left or right, either one, just don't go straight where you're going.
Roger, we're turning to the right heading 270, 871 Charlie Papa.
Roger, and actually they're 3,200 now, should be no factor, 500 people below you, and they'll be dismissed.
Roger that, no factor, we'll still keep an eye out if we see them, 871 Charlie Papa. Okay, you got controls again, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have the controls, and I don't see that.
I don't see them, they're following an instrument into Fayetteville.
Okay.
So going this way, they should, if they're good, they should hit us. Let's go be honest, if they're good, they shouldn't be near us. Okay.
Okay, I thought he said they were coming north.
They're northbound going to Fayetteville, but from our perspective, it's
Okay.
like that. You can get into slow flight dirty when you're ready.
Okay, slow flight dirty. So we are going to come back to 15.
Yep.
When we get below the white arc, we are going to, well, below 110, we can add the first notch of flaps.
Okay.
We get below the white arc.
Here, Alpha, descend and maintain 3,000.
That does.
We get below the white arc, we can add our second notch of flaps.
Okay.
And then we can add our third notch of flaps.
When?
At below 75.
Okay, yep.
128.15
And then we will pitch for airspeed and power for altitude.
Yep.
Okay.
When you're ready.
First, we're going to come back. We're going to try to stay on this road right here.
Yep. We'll follow our little road here, which also is, I think, the Tennessee line as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know, it looks like, but we'll treat it as a road.
Okay. So we are below 110.
Okay.
Come to the first notch.
That's normal. There's a transmission thing, I don't know why, but... Okay, 185.
And we're 75. We can add our second notch of flaps. 55. Flaps. Now we are going to pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.
What else are you trying to hold?
We're trying to hold 60.
Okay.
62.
No, 62 is clean.
Or 60?
57 is your start.
Okay.
So hold 3,600, 57. Power back, pitch up a bit, power up to 2,000. And pitch up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid that cloud there.
You can give me a 300 to the right. Yeah, you're still going a little bit fast. Pitch us up.
Huntsville approach, Cessna November 4802 at 4,000.
That's good?
Cessna 4802.
We'll just wait for that cloud to go behind us.
Okay.
2998.
Plus it gives you more practice on slow flight.
Here, Alpha, report to airport.
Do you see how you're not having to as much pitch because we have our flaps?
Airfield is
Yes.
8 o'clock.
There you go.
Correction.
10 o'clock and 8 miles, report Huntsville inside.
Okay, you
we
can,
got the airport inside, 362
when you think you're clear of that cloud, you can give us 270 again.
Visual approach runway 18 left.
Good visual, 18 left, 362 sharp.
Cloud is 261 Hotel Bravo, Huntsville approach.
I think I'm clear of the cloud.
Okay, when you're ready, let's do. So, you see, get us back up to 3,600. So, increase power. And now you see how you're a little bit too right rudder so that we're going 270.
492, approves request
Yes.
to report back on course.
Pitch up more, see how you're getting too much speed.
Okay.
And remember, small inputs here are going to help you the most.
Yes.
So a little bit more right rudder. Oh, right tone just so that we're going 270.
492, contact Atlanta Center 124.5.
There you go. So now we're at 57. We'll wait until we're at 3,600.
Okay.
Remember, it's slow, so it's okay if it takes our time to get up to what we need. We
Okay.
just gotta be slow about it. Okay.
There's just a lot of turbulence.
Yep. Okay. Now we're going to do power on, power off stall.
Okay.
So when you're ready, let's pitch down. As you pitch down, power idle, targeting 65 at 3,500. Initiate the stall.
Okay. So pitch down.
Yep. Pitch down. Start pitching down. Aiming for 65. Power idle.
And the 2 Sierra Alpha.
And then at
contact
3,500,
tower 177.6.
rotate
Okay.
to induce the stall.
Thanks for your help.
Because well, and you want to pitch for 65 because well, as if we're coming into land, right?
Okay.
That's the idea behind this. You still need some right rudder, believe it or not. And then
Okay.
those 3,500,
Okay, so,
that's fine. And then just bring that nose to the horizon. For this one, that's all you need to do.
okay.
It will also help if you're actually at idle.
Oh.
Cloud is 1 Hotel Bravo, turn 10 degrees left, back
Pitch
to
up.
the approach.
3,500.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
I got control.
You have the control.
So here's what you should be doing. Power idle, actually idle.
Tag 984.
And do you see how I'm just keeping that to the horizon?
Yes.
We're just off Redstone to the north. We'd like the practice RNAV 36 into MBQ, please.
Tag
There's
4
a
Sierra
stall.
Papa, squawk 0156.
0156.
Post notch flaps. Positive rate of climb. Second notch flaps.
SBY.
Yep, VY. That makes sense?
Yes.
You have to bring it to idle.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Brentson Army Airfield.
Okay.
Proceed as requested, remain clear.
I'm going to level off
2104,
and I'm going to get you to
Bravo,
3,600.
Verify your
Okay.
Altitude 2006.
Yeah.
Bravo, port inbound, 4 Sierra Papa.
Those 3,600. I'm going to power you back to 22. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anybody on here,
Yeah.
but I'm hearing folks. So that's
Yeah, you may not be receiving.
okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Remember, when you induce the stall or start it, you have to power back.
Okay.
Otherwise,